to build your career path in future, so that you can know that how working in an organization feels like. Again, we are very, very fast-paced organization. I would like to say that 1 year in SmartWinnr would be like, I don't know, 3 years in TCS or 5 years in TCS. Okay, so that's the pace at which we move. So the internship is hard, but the learning is also so much more comparable to something else. Okay. And finally, our internship program's goal is very simple. Why we invest so much time, effort, and energy on making you become a better coder or a developer and grow professionally, so that if you show promise, then you will be given a full-time employment offer, okay, towards the end of your internship. Your seniors who are all, who are MCA graduates from Pondicherry University, they will be evaluating you, so they know much better than what I do, and they will be recommending your names, and based on that, we will be giving full-time employment opportunities. Okay. What are the internship details? So the number of internship positions is 12. It's again merit-based. We will only select based on the, based on as many good candidates we get. Internship stipend is 8,000 per month. So this is a paid internship. This is not an unpaid internship. The location is work from home. Because of the corona pandemic, location is work from home, and you need two things, right? You need a good laptop and you need a good internet connection. So these are the two things which are needed. Otherwise, you cannot contribute, you cannot learn, you cannot grow during this internship period. The internship duration is 6 months. And how to apply? So you need to send your CV with a cover letter to hr@smartwinnr.com, and please put amrendra.p@mobilionlabs.com. So these details will be shared to you where you need to send your CV. And the application deadline is first week of October. Okay, so these are the details of the internship. And what is the internship role? Basically, as I said, we are looking for people who can be molded into full stack developer, and you will be focusing on designing and building application on Mean stack. So Mean is something what Amrit is going to explain when he talks about our technology stack. Creating mobile apps on the Ionic framework. Amrendra is going to talk about the Ionic framework just in some time. Work on front end as well as server side module. Interesting candidates who have some knack on DevOps will be put on the DevOps track. DevOps is where we have a great focus on our entire technology stack or infrastructure is maintained on AWS. So DevOps on AWS, if someone is interested, we can look at that. Translation of UI UX wireframes to visual elements. So that's again a very critical skills. So how you translate a design by the designer into a working prototype and then actual product. And then, integration in any enterprise application, integration is very important. I think Amrendra is going to talk about single sign-on and some of the other integration. So integration flow, development, testing, so on and so forth, right? Again, very, very highly technical, very, very enterprise grade, application functionalities, which we would expect people to work. So it's going to be really exciting. So I will now ask Amrit to talk about the technology stack of SmartWinnr. Amrit.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Sir, for giving this great introduction. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. So I think by now all of you have some knowledge that what is SmartWinnr about. So I am going to talk about the technology stack which we use in SmartWinnr. So this will also give you some idea that which are the technologies you will be working on after joining SmartWinnr, right? So let's start with this. So as you can see that these are the technology stack which we use in SmartWinnr. So our backend server is built using Node.js, okay, and some of the strong open source Node.js libraries, right? And then it is backed by multiple server is backed by our Nginx web server. And on the front side, we mostly use Angular and AngularJS. And as and when this technology changes and updates happen, and there are new requirement comes from the customer, we keep on changing our front end, right? So you will be part of that as well. On the database side, our primary database is actually a NoSQL database, which is MongoDB, and we run on a latest MongoDB version. And apart from that, we also use AWS DynamoDB for various logging and storage purposes. Right? Uh, okay, then SmartWinr has a very strong cache management system, which is backed by multiple Redis server. So our cache engine runs on this Redis and gives a very seamless experience to our customers.
Amrit,
SmartWinr search.
uh, Amrit, do they know
Hello.
what is cache? You can just explain in a just the concept.
Yes, yes. I hope everyone will be knowing. I will explain. So cache is basically in memory. We store something in memory so that we can retrieve is very fast. Okay. I think everyone knows that there is a cache in your system, right? Guys, you know about cache in your system? Anyone can say.
Yes, sir.
I think
Everyone
everyone
is
is
on
on
mute,
mute.
maybe.
Okay, you guys can speak up. There is no problem. So you can also interact and talk here.
Remain.
Hello. Okay.
Okay, you continue, Amrit.
Yes. Then next is Elasticsearch. I hope everyone knows about Elasticsearch. So this is a very strong search engine, which is very highly scalable, and it not only gives you a very powerful search, also provides you like analytics, and based on those analytics, you can build visualize your data, right? And on the front end side, the basically the customer facing side, we have Ionic. Using Ionic, we build our apps, and Pandey is going to explain you about all these things about the app. Okay, can we move to next slide?
Yes.
Okay, so all this technology, all the stack is actually based on AWS. So everything is there. We have built a very great system using all the AWS services. And I would like to mention that SmartWinner architecture is one of the Indian companies which have been actually profiled by AWS global team, and they have put it into their global blogs. So we will share that link with you guys, so you guys can go and check and get more information. So these are some of the services which we use in AWS.
Okay. Uh, Anything else, Amrit? We probably don't want to go to the details of this. This will be
I
something.
hope you have got some overview on our architecture of a smart winner. So I think we can move next, and Pandey will explain about the app structure, how we build our
Sure.
apps.
Sure.
So, good evening, everyone. So, as Sir has explained that a Smart Winner app is the enterprise app which is used by many of the customers in the world. So, we have uh, distributed this app through iOS and Android App Store, which you can find in the Play Store also. Then if you know about this app, so we built this app based on the cross-platform Ionic framework, which is powered by Angular. So Angular is basically supporting the Ionic framework to implement the features of scalability to the higher extent, so that new features we can implement easily in this Ionic system. Now, when we talk about the security, so our app is powered by many, means lots of company has done many security reviews for our apps. So they can, as we can say, our app is very secure in the manner, so no one can attack and easily gain the access of the app. So this is the security level which we have maintained till now. So, and most of the functionality which is available in native, whoever has worked on the Android app may know that we can take photo from the app Android devices and process it to your own extent so that you can use those information to achieve something for your customer. So those functionality we have used using our Ionic native plugins, and those are easily accessible. uh, yeah, it's other part when we implement these plugins, it will take some time and maybe take it will take some effort also to implement properly. Otherwise, it will not work properly if you will not incorporate this plugin properly, right? So now we can also say that when you give your app to a different organization, they might need some features. They are already using some of the sign-in process and they want to integrate with a SmartWinnr. So for that purpose, we have implemented this single sign-on feature also. So so that most of the company can just uh, integrate with the SmartWinnr app easily. Then next,
So next, I just want to, thanks a lot, both Amrit and Amrendra, for talking about the technical part of it. But both of you are also alums of Pondicherry University of the MCA program. So I just want you to just share a bit of your thoughts on SmartWinnr culture, the learning opportunity at SmartWinnr, and the career prospects at SmartWinnr. Right. So just your thoughts to your juniors, essentially.
Yes, yes, sure.
sure, sir.
Yeah. So I'm from MCA 2014 2017 batch, right, guys? So basically from the same Pondicherry main campus. So I have been studying in the same place where you are right now. So as soon as I passed out from Pondicherry University, so I have joined SmartWinner as a junior software developer, right? And I got some references from my seniors who were working in SmartWinner, and they put me there. So talking about the learning opportunity, it was a great learning opportunity, and I can say that I have learned like more than 10 or multiple technologies as so far. I think in Smart Mirror, and I don't think it have been possible in any other company because we are a startup and we move so fast that we have to implement multiple things on the go. So that's why this learning opportunities, learning curve is very very high. So that's a great chance for all you guys, I think. And career prospect, I will talk. Career is also great. So what I would say that if your learning is great, your career will always be very very great, right? So this is from my side, and yeah, and people in Smart Media are very supportive. So uh, it will be similar to what I have learned from here. Your learning curve will be similar to what my learning curve have been, and we will help all of you to achieve that, right? So over to you, Pandey.
Yes. So as you know, I am the from 2015 to 18 batch. As soon as I completed my course from the Pondicherry University in May, I joined a SmartWinner in June 2018, and from that time I am here in a SmartWinner. And as you know, Amrit sir is also from Pondicherry University, and uh, he's giving a lots of support to me till now, and now I'm also able to stand by myself also, so that I can uh, create some other functionality. Some obviously we need guidance from our seniors who are working there. So sir and Silajita sir also give some of uh, good experiences to me, so that I can work easily, and we are very supportive. So if you I can say after uh, joining of me, lots of people have joined a SmartWinnr, like from 2019 batch, 2020 batch, from 2021. Also,
Yeah, we
you
have, I
guys
think,
will
from each of the
join.
batch, we have guys from each of the batch. Uh,
Yeah, so
Continuing
maybe
from 2014. Yeah.
you guys can know also. And these all opportunity we want to give you guys also, so that you can be also a part of a SmartWinnr, and you can say proudly that we are working on the great technology which is used by most of the uh, countries, I can say, not some individual. So if you go through our SmartWinnr website, you will get lots of information. What are the customer we have associated with, and how we are delivering the products. And the
Absolutely.
best part is G2, so you can go there also and find some information about SmartWinnr.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Amrindra and Amrit, for your candid feedback. So I think that's what we want to cover. And if you now have any specific questions on anything, so we would be more than happy to take your questions. Or if you want to discuss any other topics with regards to the internship opportunity or anything regarding technology or your career prospect, what to do, again we are happy to have a discussion.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Uh, so, at the first level of internship, at the first level, we have to submit through CVs and a cover letter to the mail ID,
Yes.
and then it will be a merit-based test.
Yes. So after that, we will do the initial shortlisting, and there will be multiple rounds of interview. But the initial shortlisting will be done on the basis of your CV and the cover letter. Yes, that's right.
Okay, okay, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Only one
Sir,
guy wanted to know.
No,
sir,
no, no. Yes,
sir, can
Joy.
you give us a little bit more insight about the interview? Like how many rounds of interview will be conducted and what rounds will be exactly?
So
Basically,
yes, yes. Please continue.
no, that's all. You can.
Okay, okay. So basically, there will be three rounds of interview. So two of them will be technical, and the other one will be slightly more on your alignment and your match of the culture with SmartWinnr, right? So yeah, that would be it. But we'll give more details about the interview process somewhere down the line after the initial shortlisting has been done. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. No, I think Ria is asking, is there any criteria for 10th and 12th? No, there is no criteria for 10th and 12th. For the your graduate or postgraduate. So I think there is a CGPA cutoff. Pandey, is there a CGPA cutoff or
Yes, sir.
what is
That
that?
is 8 CGPA.
Okay,
Sir,
okay,
it is
all right.
only on masters or all over, all through 8.
No, no. Only on
No, no,
your
master,
only.
sir, wherever you are currently.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, whatever has scores in 10th and 12th, it has got very little bearing of our future potential. But currently, you're working on your masters, and now probably all of you are much more aware about your career goals, and hopefully, you will, you're working hard towards that. One other thing I want to just want to point out that the internship SmartWinnr internship is is pretty intense. Okay, intellectually, work wise, so on and so forth, right? So as I said, that the learning could be 3 times or 5 times, but the effort is also very high. So please be prepared for that, mentally. And that's the reason we, put up some cutoff and things like that, so that after we give someone an offer, and after 1 week they might say that, hey, we cannot, it is too much, I cannot keep up the pace. So we don't want that to happen. So hence we, our evaluation is slightly on the stricter side. Any other questions?
Good evening, sir. This is Joseph from
Yes.
MCA 2022 batch.
Yes, Joseph.
Sorry if it sounds a bit unrelated, but there are students from our batch who are very much into data analytics.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there is there any chance of us applying for your internship? Is there a stream where we can apply in data
Okay.
analytics?
So we have not opened a separate data analytics practice. Okay, that's something which we are working on. So again, you are free to apply for that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Because some students they may not be strong in Java and C++, but they'll be really good in R, Python, and other data analytics softwares.
Yes. So we don't look for proficiency on any technology, in the sense that what we test for, or what we look out even during the interview, is your logical thinking ability. Okay, because when you work in real life, it's not that. So if someone is good at, for example, R, and got a good logical thinking, that logical thinking skill set can be repurposed for other use cases as well, right? So we are technology neutral in that sense. And obviously, I think in most of the curriculum, it's C, C++, or Java. In any case, our technology is based on mean.js and other things, so there is not a direct match. So please don't stop applying just because you think that you don't know the language or things like that. So that's not the main criteria. If you think that you have the logical ability, you have the learning ability, you have contributed a bit in some open source project, there is something to make you differentiated, perfect, please go ahead and apply, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, Prayash.
Sir, what is your target audiences, and what different works you do? Can you tell me more about this?
What do you mean by target audience, please?
I mean, for what types of people, or uh, for what types of people you are making this app?
So who is the target audience for the product? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
as I said, it's a software as a service platform. The end user of this product are sales team member, right? So sometimes if you there might be insurance agent, right? From whom you are buying insurance policy, right? So he's an insurance sales agent, right? Sometimes when you go to a doctor's chamber, you see there are some people standing and wearing ties, right? Those are the medical sales rep. They try to sell to the doctors, right? Then when you go to the bank branch, you have someone who is your relationship manager, right? And he tries to sell you different products, right? So say if you go to a car showroom, right, then you have your car salesman, right? So the target audience for our application is all of these different types of people who are into the sales profession, okay, who sales on the field, right? And what we do, the platform, what it does, it helps the sales team to be more knowledgeable about their product, right? So what there are certain so there is certain features in SmartWinnr, which is like Instagram or Twitter, through which you can send this information to the field teams. Then we also help them to retain this information, right? So there are certain features like quiz and all, which you can send. Then we help to gamify, so you can create contest, right? Just like IPL contest or those kind of contests, you can create live leaderboard of people's sales ranking and things like that. So all these features are probably you will not appreciate these features, because these features are something which only large sales teams kind of need. So that's the target audience.
Sir, what is your near goal? And what are you planning to develop or enhancing in near time?
This is
What
what
more
we are
things are
developing. We are adding new feature to make the other things are all related. I don't think you will be able to understand those. So what we are talking about is different business use cases. Okay, so if I go into the details of that, probably that will we will leave it for some other time. Okay, so that will
okay,
be
sir?
too much
Thank you.
detail for all of you. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, looks like we have more or less answered all the questions, or maybe raised more questions than what was there. But thanks a lot, everyone, for your time, for hearing us, and we hope that some of you who find this interesting will be applying, and we really look forward to continue our tradition of hiring more people from Pondicherry University MCA program. So we are really looking forward to the interview and the next steps. Amrinder, any last thoughts from your side?
Yes, sir. So last I was saying that everyone who feels like they can contribute to a good extent for a SmartWinnr and for themselves, they can apply.
There is a question coming up.
Okay, there is a question. Is this only for MCA? Yes, MCA or MSc? No, I think we have also opened it for MSc, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
also
this is
for
open for MSc and MCA both.
right, right. Excellent. All right then. Thanks a lot for your time again, and you have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, someone is
There
saying
is one question coming up. Yeah.
okay, someone is saying my CGPA is 7.78, or it's pretty close to 8, so maybe you can apply. Okay. Excellent. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Amrindra.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, anyone?
Thanks.
On behalf of the students, I would like to thank your entire team for coming us and giving us this opportunity, everyone, sir.
Thank you so much. Our pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joseph.
Thank you, sir. So, students,
Thanks.
yes, sir. Siyas, please take the attendance as before you leave this meet, and then please convey that through your representatives. And I thank you all for participating in this meet. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.